Like with the whole thing with like Rajan and Kieran, like they're not backing away from these interactions at all, which tells me when we get an expansion with subspecies, God knows when, a year and a half from now or whatever, 2 years, who knows, and we get the shrouded Nursilla. she's wearing Kezu. We're gonna get Kezu's back. Can you imagine Kezu, its fleshy body with the graphics and the expression that they have right now? Oh my god.
I can imagine a certain streamer is going to look at that and be like, yep, not playing. Did you know who I'm talking about? So there's this guy. I really like his comment, by the way. His name is Jesus Toast. He played Rise. He's a Bloodborne streamer. He specializes in Bloodborne. So he's playing Rise, and Village Kezu upset him so much he rage quit the game. Village Kezu, like his last sentence was, "If you like this game, you like bad games." It's like something like
I love bad games. It's fair enough.
It's so funny.
Kezu is known to upset many a hunter.
I mean, yeah, I remember back in the day, Kezu beat my ass multiple times. But moving right along, another one that was confirmed. This one surprised me a lot.
Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all day.
What song?
It's one of the catchiest songs ever. It's from the Muppet movie. Moving right along. Do you remember that song?
Yeah.
Muppet movie? No. I love it. Oh, you're looking at me like, yeah, that's nothing special, bro. Move on. Okay. Never mind.
But Gore Magala got announced.
Why?
What?
You're just skipping right over everything. You're just
what do you mean? What am I skipping? I don't understand. What did I do? What did I miss?
The very end of the trailer.
Yeah. Well, what did I miss? I'm just talking about the monsters.
There was a lot more than just the spiders. There was also a new.
Hirobami.
Scissor,
yeah, I forgot about
running
it.
around looking. What skeleton is that?
It's a Leviathan.
Or is it not?
It looks like Somnicanth. I feel like it looked like Somnicanth because it's got the fins and stuff on it. But yeah, Hirobami, while a really cool-looking monster, was not a monster that excited me nearly as much. Because see, the thing is, I'm going. It is the Switch X monster. The thing is, I'm looking at the Monster Hunter page. That's why I've been saying Ravios, Nursilla, because that's the order that they're kind of like in, right? So I was going Ravios, Nursilla, Gore Magala. But yeah,
what do you think that big boy is behind them? Because there's a shot of a very big one that I don't know if it's like an alpha version. I don't know. Separate boss, because like even the hands look different, so it makes me go like, is this really the same monster or not? I don't know.
I don't think.
And I love that they didn't tell us. They just show a glimpse and we don't know.
They're just like, oh, here's this guy who does like frosty things, and we don't know what it is, but you're gonna find out. But yeah, I don't know about the big frosty boy, but he looked. It reminded me almost of the old one from Demon Souls.
But him and also I think the Hirabamis have like the
pincers,
like the guy's Magorm like splitty alien mouth thing, like Balahara has.
Oh, the
mouth.
Yeah.
Opens up, it sprays out. Very alien.
It's like it's a very atypical type of monster to fight. At least for the recent. I guess you can kind of like make him compare him to Ushi and Narwa in a way, but it just feels like the scale is
So they're really going for the most wild design. Insects and spiders and where's Najarala? Come on, I want it. And where's Giganox? I want it. Like this is if they have a chance to come back, this is it.
Yeah, Najarala specifically, I think definitely has a solid chance with these ones being introduced. But yeah, the big one is just that the biggest issue with that one is we just have no idea what the hell it is. Like we know that hear about it. That one has like a membrane of something that allows him to float, or whatever it is they talk about it in the website. And then he's got the pincers, and it's a herd monster because we see the hunter fighting like 3 of them at once. So that's going to be a thing. But yeah, I don't know, because whenever I think about those, the biggest thing that comes to mind is this is going to be so frustrating to fight if they're just flying the whole time. Unless you're on an insect glaive, right? If you're an insect glaive, you're like, oh, this is great. This is my monster right here. But you're playing like another weapon, and you're just like, oh, I don't know about that. Because I don't have my blast dash to fly.
Hammer. You just have the hammer users launch you. Oh, wait. They took that out.
Can you believe that? We haven't even talked about that. We should talk about that.
I have not recovered from that. No, we talked about it last podcast.
Did we?
Didn't we? I think we did. I still have not recovered from it.
Yeah,
I've not recovered.
It's just again, I can't believe that they're leaving all of the bad things in and removing the only good things. It's like, oh yeah, flinching, you get to keep that, okay? The bad, the reason why people are always mad at longsword users, yeah, you get to keep that. But hammer users being able to do something useful with their launches, no, we're taking that away. We just sit you in the ground. It's just like, what? I don't understand. But
yeah, it's Gormagala, and the music that's playing, oh my god. Like, just for the entire trailer, I mean, for the game in general, but like, they've got like this weird, like, ancient thing going on with like the, what was it, like the Ishvalda fight?
Gregorian
type of scene. Oh, it's great, and it feels like a totally new mix, and you get this absolutely gigantic Gormagala. Now, obviously, the fan service of showing the Ace Lancer, like showing him in that formation.
I mean,
I'm like, okay, is it Sedegios? No, it's Gormagala. I'm like, okay, this is Monster Hunter 4 2.
It is. It straight up is. With all of the references that we are getting to 4, this is pretty much a continuation of the story on 4.
Love letter to us fans.
Which
I love
has me really, really excited due to the fact that, 4 was my favorite story in a Monster Hunter.
You just can't wait until the old man Caravaneer shows up for what that.
Yeah, dude!
They're gonna love it, right?
Caravaneer is going to show up. I'm going to get a high-res version of the Caravaneer set. It's going to be
Aiden
perfect.
and Julius are going to show up, and it's going to be like, oh my god, the whole family's here as a reunion.
Yeah.
The whole idea of adventuring into the unknown, it's like this is a spiritual sequel. I love it.
And the funny thing is, Jacob had like a theory, which I forget exactly what the theory was, but like it was something about Gormagala being the opposing L1 to Arkveld.
I mean, plot scheme-wise,
yeah, exactly.
that works.
It's the yin and the yang. And, yeah.
Arkveld seems to took Ray down and said, oh, look, a little phone charger. And, like, just sucked the energy out of it. and, and he's got like little charging wires and stuff. So, like, we've got that. And he's sucking the energy out where the Gormagala, he said, was infected the others, right? So it's kind of like polar opposites in that way as well.
It'll be
ugly faces. Just like the other 2 faces. Like, can they see under all that? Apparently.
I mean, Gormagala can because he can't flash him blind or whatever. He has like sensory organs. Then Shigar.
What about Arkveld?
What?
I'm curious about him.
I mean, in the trailer, you can see his eye.
Yeah,
there's like a close-up shot of his eye. The other thing that we see in the trailer in regards to Arkveld is that we get a close-up shot of his chains.
Yeah.
Which it is very much all biologic material.
I was gonna say, is it too anime for you? Because it's pretty anime.
I mean,
like it's really crossing the line into fantastical stuff, right?
I love Rise and Sunbreak, so I don't have a problem with stuff being too anime. Like, it's fine.
But with Gore being back, you know what that gives
Frenzy.
The possibility of.
Shigaru?
Well, that for sure, because they did show the coming off of him, so definitely that. They could pretty much bring back the Frenzy and Apex system, and we'd be eating good for endgame. But like,
you mean the Apex system
that uses the same skeleton? Could be like the next Call of Taroth, if we went into Siege monsters. Gogma.
Who are you? Is it Gogma? Again, I've never
Gogma
fought.
uses the
I've never fought Gogmas.
What did you say?
I've never fought Gogmas. No, I've told you this multiple times.
Yeah, and I will be surprised every time. And you're talking about Preach not going up against Vitalis. You did not go up against Gogma?
Listen,
Are you kidding me?
I've told you a million times, I have a problem playing games on 3DS. Okay? I have a problem because my hands hurt like hell because I have a small 3DS. I do not have the 3DS XL or whatever, and I can only play on the small one because I bought one of the modified small ones so that I could do capture. So I know I've made a lot of mistakes with the 3DS. Okay, I know. But the thing
I
is,
won't say
it's
go ahead and
very
emulate
hard.
it or something, but there's got to be a way that you can experience it.
It is very hard for me to play 3DS games, and I'm not big into emulation. That's the other thing. So that's why I've never done it. Like I would sooner fight what's his name, Dire Morales, I think.
Yeah.
From 3 Ultimate, right?
The Wii U. Yeah.
Because I have a Wii U, I would sooner fight that one. Because it's just if they would just remaster it, bro, and be like, yep, I'm in day one, right there, like straight up. But it's like I'm just not big into emulation because here's the thing about emulation. You need to understand. I used to be super into emulation back in the day, like really into it. I would emulate pretty much everything. But what would happen is I would get super invested into a game. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm loving this game. Then you get to a point where, for whatever reason, that specific game would have a problem with emulation.
Stop working,
and it's like, it would stop working after I've put, like, I don't know, friggin' 20, 30 hours into it. And I'd be like, oh God. And that happened to me like 3 or 4 times. And I was like, bro, no, I'm done. I'm done. Okay? I play it where the thing comes out, that's where I play it. I play Vita games on the Vita. I play 3DS games on the 3DS because I know that at least in there, my progress is not going to go away. That's the thing. Like, I hate investing a bunch of time into a game and then losing all the progress. It's huge. So that's why, and I know that emulation's come a long way since those days. I'm a 42-year-old man. Back when I used to do emulation, was like, a long time ago. And I know it's come a long way, but it's just I always have that stigma in my head. It's like, oh, is something going to go wrong this time? And that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what keeps me from doing it.
Okay, well, hey, you know what?
Because I think
the dream is alive. Maybe they'll bring Gogma back.
Yeah, because I think I even had it set up at one point for Ultimate. I think I even had all of that stuff set up. Then I was just like, I started playing. It doesn't feel right. I should play it on the 3DS. It's weird. I have like this mental block.
No, I get it.
But yeah, that's the reason. But I was saying like about the chains because people were theorizing. Oh, could he have grown like skin over the chains? Like, what is the deal? Do you think that there's actual chains under there, or do you think that's just part of his anatomy?
I'll be honest. He looks like a cool monster, but I've not been
super excited about Arkveld.
Like I haven't even looked into the monster. Like if you told me to draw him from memory, I couldn't do it. Like
Damn.
I'll face him in the game. Maybe I'll like him, but
you don't like